Hello everyone, I'm the CCG Collector, and today we're going to be opening up a starter set of Wizards Unlimited from the Middle-earth collectible card game. Now, because of the nature of the game, this is sealed, I just pre-opened it a little bit because you don't want to see me fumbling for 5 minutes on camera. But because of the nature of the game, you couldn't just have a mess of random cards in the starter deck. You needed wizards, you needed company, you needed locations to visit, so every starter deck included a fixed pack, one of 5 fixed packs that sort of catered to a different strategy for each of them. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell which fixed pack you are getting. So you buy a starter deck, you don't know if you have these fixed cards. You can only get them in starter decks, you can't get them in booster packs, so there's no way to know if you're getting ones that you already had or not. That can make collecting hard at times, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to see what's in this one right here. You see this top card is Gates of Mourning. And this game had 2 cards like that. Gates of Mourning, which was the, not hazard, the good side, I guess. And Doors of Night, which is the dark side, the hazard event. And Gates of Mourning made it better for the fellowships of both players, made it easier for them to do their thing, where Doors of Night made it trickier for the fellowship of each players to do their thing. So, risk and reward, and you chose the strategy that you wanted to play. In addition to that, you have your locations. You have a certain I cannot for the life of me recall what these brown cards are called. Resource cards. More locations. You have 2 wizards. In this case, it's Gandalf and Palando. More resources. And then you have all of your characters. People that could be in your fellowship as you play the game. So, for example, you'll have Thranduil, and then you'll also have a location somewhere in here. Of course, it is the absolute last location I look at. Thranduil's Halls, which is, this guy plays there. So if he's not in your starting company, you need that location to play him. So that's what those fixed sets are. The rest of this is nicely divided by a rule book into... Okay, I thought I had unsealed this. Into commons on this side, and uncommons and rares on the other side. So we'll go through these. Ford, Lure of the Senses, Risky Blow, Giant Spiders, Mirrorvore, Lure of Expedience, Escape, Ambusher, Despair of the Heart, Choking Shadows, Rescue Prisoners, Abductor, Ettenmoors, Awakened Denizens, Fellowship. Now this is interesting. This card there were 2 versions of it. I'm going to see, I have a ton of cards off to my left that you can't see, but I'm going to dig through. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, so here we go. Chance Meeting, Dark Quarrels, Dwarven Ring, Elfstone, Fair Gold Ring, Fair Fellowship. Here we go. Perfect. So, for whatever reason, in 2 print runs, they had 2 different images on this card. This close zoomed in one, and this more pulled back one where you actually see the Fellowship. So, whatever, I got the pulled back one. We now return to our booster pack opening in progress. Here. Fellowship. Giant, Elven Cloak, Arouse Minions, Dreams of Lore, Orc Patrol, Amon Hen, Arouse Denizens, Precious Gold Ring, Foul Fumes, Twilight, Old Forest, Half Trolls, Lost in Shadowlands, Rescue Prisoners, I think I had one of those already, Orc Patrol, okay, now I know some of these are doubles, Test of Form, Fell Winter, Concealment, Potion of Prowess, Night Greed, so these are the commons. Over here, we've got 3 rares, and then the rest are uncommons. Mary, Red Book of Westmarch, The Ring's Betrayal, Quick Beam, Tom, the Stone Troll, Mount Gunnabad, Red Arrow, Starglass, and Leaflock. And then we finish with our 3 rares. Wizard's Voice, very nice. Mouth of Sauron, and Ren the Unclean. That is a nice set of rares. Ringwraith, a big bad, and a cool spell. And then, of course, we have our, what is this, 80-page rule book with a map and tiny, tiny text on every page. This is the Middle-earth card game for you guys. I mean, look at that nonsense. So, like I said, like I've said in other videos, maybe one of these days I'll put together a video saying how to play this. But for now, Middle-earth, this is the starter deck, and this is the CCG collector. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.